Full-time match reaction from Carrow Road. It's finished. Norwich City 0, Newcastle United 3. This season is getting better and better as it comes to its conclusion. That is now 4 wins in a row. Newcastle United have also broken that duck of not winning at Carrow Road since 1994. I couldn't believe that it's been that long since we last won at Carrow Road, and we've finally put that one to bed. And not only won, but we've won in style. We've managed to keep a clean sheet, which is very important given our next 2 games against Liverpool and Manchester City. I just have to give Eddie Howe and the lads so much credit for this second half of the season, this huge turnaround. Just the fact now that we can play with confidence, and that's what the lads are doing. Each and every game we're getting better and better. You know, we're so solid, you know, on and off the ball. Even out of possession, the lads are, you know, defending, you know, like warriors. And when we're going forwards, we're making the most of our opportunities, something we weren't doing at the start of the season. I mean, the fact that we're talking 9th place is crazy, given our start to the season under Steve Bruce. We couldn't buy a win. I mean, we'd played 14 games and we hadn't won a game. That's never happened where a club has gone, you know, 14 games without winning, our first 14 games in the Premier League without winning and staying in the Premier League. We're doing it in style. You know, can this season, you know, get any better? I don't think it can. And you know, the lads are really playing for the manager, and you have to give Eddie Howe huge credit. You have to give, you know, the new signings huge credit, you know, for how well they've performed, you know, when they've come into the side. And I'm absolutely buzzing, you know, right now to be a Toon fan. On with the game. So first half, going into it, I felt like Newcastle started off the brighter. We had a big opportunity through Joe Linton, and unfortunately it was missed. Norwich did go kind of one-on-one with Dubravka, with Pukki, and unfortunately he made a right mess of it, and the lads got back in numbers to defend it, and we managed to stop Norwich from potentially going 1-0 up. I mean, it was their big game, you see. If they got a result, then it would have kind of given them a chance of staying up, but now they're down. But anyway, Newcastle did go 1-0 up through Joe Linton, and it was a bit of a scramble inside the box, but it doesn't matter. Joe Linton was on hand to rocket the ball into the back of the net. Good, powerful effort, and Tim Krul had absolutely no chance to put the tune 1-0 up. And then the second goal followed not long after that, and Joe Linton with another good finish. He was put, well, Bruno put Jacob Murphy through. Jacob Murphy squared it to Joe Linton. He was unmarked and he was on hand to tap in, and he scored his second goal of the afternoon to make it 2-0, and the sky's the limit. Half-time 2-0 the Toon. Second half, we'll continue to threaten, and we made it 3-0. Tim Krul made a right error, you know, with the chance that he had to try and clear it. He didn't clear it properly. He tried to pass it out, and Bruno was on hand to, you know, take the ball away from the defender, and he lobbed it over a helpless Tim Krul. Good finish, but you have to question Tim Krul and his distribution there. He should do a lot better. And yeah, 3-0, game over, and we managed to see it out 3-0 for a clean sheet. And obviously it does end kind of with a negative. Joe Linton had to go off for Miggy Almiron. I don't know how long he's going to be out for now with his injury, but I do wish him a speedy recovery. But as said, Bruno was fantastic this afternoon. I thought he ran the show as he did in midweek, and I tell you, we've signed a quality midfielder who has really, you know, transformed our midfield. And you know, the assists as well. He's got his 4th goal now in a Newcastle shirt. Joe Linton's getting better. The whole team are getting better. You know, Eddie Howe can make changes, and he can still rely on the players to put in a shift like they have been. And a clean sheet is massive, especially on the road as well. So you know, things are getting better. It's our, I believe, 11th win of the season, and wow, like I say, I've just got no words, man. You could never have written this, you know, at the start of the season. We look doomed, we look relegated, but now we don't want the season to end. You know, we could, if only it's all ifs and buts. If Steve Bruce was sacked a lot earlier, if we had the takeover at the start of the season, then you never know. We could have actually you know, picked up more points. We could be talking 50, 60 points, but that's maybe for next season if we can improve the side. But as said, the squad are united, and the fans are, you know, right behind them. I'm right behind them, and say onwards and upwards now. Let's say hats off to the whole squad this afternoon. Anyway, it's finished at Carrow Road. Norwich City 0, Newcastle United 3. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Put your comments down below what you thought of the match, and I'll see you all later. Have a nice weekend, Jodies. How are the lads?